Hello, this is Mike Colson from Medicare Insurance Counselors. We'll spend a few minutes on this video and discuss Medicare Part A. A very easy way to think of Medicare Part A is when you might be an inpatient, either in a hospital or what Medicare refers to as a skilled nursing facility. Either way, you're an inpatient. What happens is for the first 60 days that you might be hospitalized, Medicare pays the whole amount except what they refer to as the first day deductible, which is in 2014, $1,216, $1,216. Now I'm going to suggest to you that that is one excellent benefit. That means if you're hospitalized for 20 days, 30 days, 3 days, any number of days up to 60, your share of the bill is $1,216. Now it has been my experience that you can rack up a $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 hospital bill, an inpatient hospital bill, in a flash. It's not uncommon for 3 days in the hospital to be, my goodness, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. If some of those days are in intensive care, the numbers just add up absolutely incredibly fast. The bottom line is your share of the bill up to 60 days, consecutive days in the hospital, is $1,216. Now this is of course assuming that Medicare approves to stay in the hospital. Now we're not going to talk about what happens beyond 60 days simply because it is incredibly rare. In my 26 years of helping people with their Medicare insurance, I've met literally thousands and thousands of people. And I've met of those thousands and thousands, I've met exactly 3 that have been hospitalized past 60 days. So can it happen? Yes. Does it happen? On occasion. The bottom line is it is an incredibly remote thing to happen. You either get kicked out of the hospital because Medicare doesn't allow you to stay and you go home, or you go to a skilled nursing facility. Now, so the bottom line in the hospital, $1,216 if you're an inpatient. Now, what about if you need skilled nursing? If you need skilled nursing, here's what happens. This can be received sometimes in a separate facility from the hospital. Sometimes it's what they call, it's in the hospital and it's in the rehab wing of the hospital. This confuses people because in their minds they were in the hospital. If you're in the rehab wing of a hospital, from a billing standpoint, it's a skilled nursing stay and separate from the days you may have spent in the actual hospital as an inpatient in a hospital. Now, what does Medicare cover in skilled nursing? They cover the first 20 days at the rate of 100%. Again, this is assumed that it's Medicare approved. In order to have Medicare approval, there's a few things that have to happen. The first is you must have been hospitalized for at least 3 nights, 4 days, 3 nights or more. And a doctor has to order a plan of care that would require a skilled nursing facility stay. Now there's other things besides those 2, but those are the 2 big ones. So assuming that happens, Medicare will pay 100% of the first 20 days, and again, so long as it stays and remains Medicare approved all through those 20 days, starting on day 21 and continuing until the 100th day. That's an 80-day stretch. Here, Medicare pays the whole bill except $152 per day. That $152 is the per day copay in a skilled nursing facility, and that's payable by you or your insurance. I hope this has been helpful to you to give you a better understanding of how Medicare Part A in inpatient hospital and inpatient skilled nursing care works. This is explained in more detail in my ebook. My ebook is available on the Amazon Kindle bookstore. The name of the book is Imagine Understanding Your Medicare Insurance Options. It retails for $4.99. And if you have it, that's great. And if you don't have it, maybe you'd like to get a copy. And I thank you for your time.